Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Myst. I am King's Ransom. I'm here with my friend Young Guru 42. Cannot be trusted to introduce himself or me. So yeah, we're playing Myst. Last time we did a thing. We went to the sunken ship level, stone ship age. You can speak now. I give you permission.
I refuse to speak. You do the intro. I'm just gonna say.
I did it. I did. It was victorious. Now we're gonna go to spaceship. Let's do the awful noise.
Do we have any sense what the name of the spaceship age is? Other than spaceship age?
I think it's just the spaceship. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go to the tower and we're gonna see the thing.
Tower of Power.
Yep. Whatever magical thing they need to show us about powering up that spaceship via the power generator had a little thing marked power to spaceship. I'm assuming those are related. Those are like the only two things that we haven't really interacted with left on the island.
I have no idea what the hint is up here.
I actually do recall. Oops. Try that again. There we go. Spaceship. And that's such a cartoony looking spaceship. It's totally awesome. I love it. It's going to be the number of volts that we need to power the thing to get in there, which is apparently 59.
Well, that's a shame. So close.
Yeah.
So close to being worthwhile.
Off by a single number.
60 volts.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Could have been real.
59. So you're going to have to help me with math, by which I mean you're going to have to do math for me.
Don't worry. I do better math when I've been thinking for an evening.
Yes, thinking your way through an entire bottle of wine.
It's recommended by the Food Network. It must be good.
A glass of wine a day, not a bottle.
I'm sorry.
Boy, people are going to think that we're alcoholics. I just want to point out that I am not an alcoholic.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I didn't know anybody had problems with mine.
Marching down here. Okay, so these buttons are going to give us different volt numbers. You're probably going to have to... Are you in a state to be writing this down, or do you want me to write it down?
Do a 180 look at the wall.
It doesn't give us the numbers. It just says they're numbered 1 through 10.
Okay. We need 59.
Not the actual numbers. We need 59. So this is what power we're at, and this is how much power is going to the spaceship. I don't know why there's two dials. I'm assuming that they're just the same. I take that back because I know that if you blow over 59, the power in general will keep going up, but it'll trip a circuit breaker and drop spaceship power to 0.
Yeah, you can get above 59 on total power, but you can't get above a different number. Or not.
If you go above 59 total, it'll trip one of the circuit breakers and drop spaceship power to 0. So then we have to turn everything off, go out, flip the circuit breaker manually, and then come back in here and do it again.
Okay.
Are you ready to write down numbers?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, top left is 10. Next one is 7. The third one is 8. You got 16 below that. And the last one on the left is number 5. Did you get those?
Yeah, do they... I feel like they subtract from each other. Am I totally making that up?
You're totally making that up, because 16 and 5 is 21.
No, but like, you can hit multiple and some add and some subtract, or am I...
No, they're all additive. It's simple math. They build up very easily.
All right, what's the right side?
I'm going to start at the bottom and go up. You ready to deal with that?
That's not really efficient, but why not?
Okay. 9, bottom right. What above that is 19.
Ugh.
Oh, we got 22 in the middle on the right. And then 2.
Geeky.
Yep. Oh, and then worse, 1.
1 is quite useful. Go away. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Sorry. The computer freaked out on me. gotta make 59 out of this. 26 plus 22 is 48. Plus 9. Okay, I got it. Top left.
Yep.
Fourth one down left.
Really? Not the third one down?
On the left.
Because I'd go with this. That's what I came up with.
I got. Yeah, that works. I mean,
Out of curiosity, what did you come up with?
10 plus 16 is 26, so that's plus 22 is 48, plus 9 is 57.
Which one was 9? I forget.
So top left, fourth one down on the left.
Yep.
Bottom one on the right. Middle one on the right.
Oh yeah, and then the one above that. Okay, nice. Yeah, we both got it independently. 2 different answers. That's sweet.
That's the beauty of math.
Now, are you ready for the beauty of music?
This is where I wish there was 0 delay between your recording and my watching it. Because I feel like I could do this on one shot. Also,
I'll give you a chance. We'll give you a couple seconds. No, I know. I'm showing, like, we come in here and...
Okay.
Oh no, a keyboard. What do we do? And there's a thing here. And what is this? Oh no, the sounds, they match. We need to figure out what sounds to hit and whatever. It's this book. If you recall, there was a picture of a keyboard when we flipped through this book earlier. And there it is. I have absolutely no musical sense whatsoever, so this is going to be horrible.
I can label those keys. Oh my god, that is rough. We had a C, an F. That would, yeah. C, C, D sharp, F, E flat. Print screen.
Doesn't even matter to me. I don't even know what that means. I see 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. That's all I got for you. Do you have the image?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Oh Lord, I opened that in the wrong program.
All right, where do I go from here? You direct me, maestro.
Oh.
Get it? To compose your joke?
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Okay, let's get... what is happening? Okay, so you want to hit... See the pair of 2 black keys on the left? You want to hit the white key to the left of those.
This one? You ready for this?
Yes, that one.
Got that sound memorized?
Yeah, but this is going to be brutal.
Yep, it's going to be bad. I can earball it. Not at all. I'm going to go right there. Hang on, just hang on.
I mean, what you want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sounds up.
I think I got that one locked in. Here, listen again.
That's the right note.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, all right. I feel good about that one. What am I doing next? It's over here somewhere, isn't it?
It's the second pair of black keys.
Yep.
It's the same note relative to the second pair of black keys.
Okay. that's it.
That's definitely it.
Yep. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
Now, third key, don't even go back to the keyboard.
Seriously?
Look at Mac.
Okay.
Match
All right.
up with the previous note,
Got it.
and you just want to go 3 notes above that.
Yeah, let me match again. I think that's it. Nope. Hang on, let me match it up again. It's weird grabbing it with the mouse.
Yeah, it pulls it down a bit.
I think that's it. We'll see. I'm iffy on that one because I don't know the note, but
It's the black key on the right, yeah.
yeah. I think that's it. I don't want to go check and mess with the other one, but that's fine. We'll skip it. Let's move on.
Second set of 3 black keys. The white key to the left of it.
To the left in the middle or to the left on the outside?
On the outside.
Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go with yes.
It's close enough. It might be 1 off. And then the third black key.
It's not close enough. It's got to be exact. So the third one in total?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. All right, here we go. Lever time. How did we do? Oh, yes.
That worked the first time?
I have never, ever, ever gotten that to work on the first time.
Oh my god.
That's
Decades
amazing.
of music theory.
We are so badass. Also, I love that our flybys in that little screen. Like, the book itself is digital, not a real physical book. That's a cool concept to me.
It's so close. It's so far.
I think that's part of why I like this level so much, or this age. Also, those giant crystal things. That's the other reason why I like this level so much.
This whole level, if I remember, is sound and nothing but.
Yep, the entire thing, how each one of them has a theme that they're focused on. This one is completely focused on sound. It's built around sound. But kind of like a digital interpretation of sound. There's like satellite dishes and things that we got to mess with. It's
and it's like microphones by sound sources that you had to match. Good times. Back in the spaceship.
Yep, back in the spaceship, but our sliders are gone. And our keyboard's still here.
Does it work though? I don't think it works.
Yeah. Nope, can't interact with it. Oh, go out the door, please. There we go. It even has the exact same zigzag wall thing with little handrail things that we had back on Myst.
Oh yeah. The walkway to it is identical.
So first things first, this door that is completely sealed here. And then there's this thing, which is sliders.
I think easier sliders, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they're all distinct sounds here. So like we have running water on the very bottom here, and in the middle we have clock tower thing. All these very different sounds. We'll be dealing with those later. Okie dokie, so it looks like we can go straight and then up the stairs to the left, straight, and then there might be a path off to the right, and then we have a left here. I vote we just take this first one on the left.
Agreed. There should be an island in the middle, right? from the book?
Yes. I don't know if we can actually get to that. That's actually a good question.
Is that where you end up getting out of this world? I don't remember the layout of this area at all.
I vaguely remember the way out, which it sucks. I don't like it, but I don't remember the layout at all. I am not super familiar with this level. But if we shoot over here, actually, I wonder if this is the island because we crossed a little bridge. Yeah, so here's part of the whole thing. There's running water, and there's a microphone above the running water capturing that sound. And then if we look up here, there's a satellite dish. You can just see the bottom of it, like broadcasting that sound somehow. Also, the reason why I couldn't remember Cirrus and Akinar's rooms on here is because I don't think they have any rooms in this age. Because that's a blue page just chilling out here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I guess we're doing blue first this time.
That's a first.
Yeah. So there's a button here, and it lights up the little thing, and it's just a picture of the running water. I remember we need to do that. I don't necessarily know why. I mean, I'm assuming we need to do that. It makes sense.
Yeah, I think we end up getting a pattern from those eventually.
Yeah, so I'm shooting left up these stairs now. There's like a windy chasm thing going on here. Oh, yeah. By wind, I mean fire.
Fire creates a heavy breeze.
Hefty noise. So we'll turn that one on, too. I forget how many there are that we need to turn on. I think I'm going to I'm going to guess 5.
Feel very confident about the number 5.
It was however many of those sliders there were. Hint, hint. They're related somehow. Here's our clock tower, which is really cool. Also, how is this thing still functioning? Because all of its guts appear to have fallen out.
Okay, that is a busted up clock.
And you can see the little broadcasting antenna.
And that's showing 2 o'clock right there on the display.
Don't know how much that matters, but yeah.
I don't think it does, but maybe it's a hint for a puzzle later on. I don't remember.
I don't know. Also, this is probably one of my favorite noises. The wind blowing through the crystal forest out here. Oh, and there's our red page. Right on top there.
I'm curious why this, every other world has rooms, right?
Yes. By the way, that ahead of me right now, you can see there's like a broadcast tower thing. That is definitely the island in the middle.
Okay, so yeah, we're setting these off to set up the broadcast tower, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm gonna continue around here. There we go. Got a picture of a fart, I'm gonna say.
Sure.
Oh, nice, and we can actually climb down this thing. Ooh.
In the belly of the fart.
The belly of the fart. Yep, and we got a little light switch. That's a nice touch. I'm assuming this is going to put us on the island in the middle?
Yeah, that feels like a good guess.
Oh, I kind of remember this. So we have to, now that we have each one of these things broadcasting its noise, we have to locate the noise for each of the different icons here.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is going to take a while.
Yeah, there's no, like, medium speed, right? It's hold down long enough and it goes to
It's slow or super fast. There is the clock tower. No. There was the clock tower at, like, something.
60.
There's something right there.
I think we're at 14.
I think 209 here is the wind tunnel, so I'm going to do that real quick. real quick, I mean, I'm going to try to do it real quick. This is... Oh, this is the most painful thing in the world. I hate this. I hate this game.
Once again, knowing what to do, but mechanics are kind of fighting us.
Yeah. Oh, cool. And the button actually blinks when you're close enough. It tells you which way you need to go to hit the right frequency. There we go. It's nice. What were the other ones that you figured out? Roughly?
14 was the crystals. I believe. Or right around there.
Also, I've noticed that there's a little pot thing that you can visually see next to, right next to each of the broadcasters that we've done. These two. So I think that's your visual indicator.
And the clock was 2:55? Maybe 3:55? Clock is to the left, not too far.
Uh, 130 is something. That might be the chasm. Let's do that real quick.
Yeah, 130 looks like the chasm.
I hate this. I hate how it's either super slow or super fast.
Which means that the water is going to be between 0 and 130.
Or are you figuring out the pattern, how they're spread apart?
I just know the water is left of 130.
Oh, yeah. Where was the clock tower?
I think it was in the 300s or the high 200s.
I generally agree with that. I think it was right over here. No.
I mean, I think I remember the clock tower was fairly visible.
We have those already. Yeah, it was super visible. I feel like I keep blowing right past it. Here it is. There it is. Find this. We got this.
I'm curious to see if the satellites on the center area have moved.
What do you mean?
When we looked at this island from across the way, you could see 5 satellites or...
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say...
Probably not.
I'm going to say not. Yeah, not in this game. No, everything's static in this game. There's a clock tower. We got to find the water one now.
I feel like you could probably do this with that map from the book.
Yeah, I feel like it would help a lot.
You could see exactly where you were walking. Think you're coming up on it? Maybe it's past 130.
Watch that. Oh, it's definitely past 130. We're just going to do this for a moment. Whew. All right.
I'm trying to like picture the map. It's not coming to me.
No. So to the right of this is, I think it's right here. No, this is the chasm. That's the
I think
chasm.
it's between 210 and 130.
Still a large range.
Maybe go closer to 0. That's the fire.
All right, we keep going left and we hit the clock tower. So I'm gonna Oops. Damn it. Well. Alright. Left of the clock tower is the crystals. I kind of blew through a bunch of that in the middle. I'm going to shoot left of the crystals, see if we can find it. It shouldn't be left of the crystals, though. That doesn't make any sense.
Unless we really hooked around without realizing it.
Okay, so it has to be... I don't even know. Oh. Okay, there's just absolutely no visual indicator for this whatsoever.
Yeah, I feel like the other four are close, and that one is way off in the distance.
It's just a hair to the right of the chasm.
Click through the other numbers really quick. We got 153, 130.
130 for the chasm. We have 55 for the clock tower. 15 for the crystals. And then 212 for the wind tunnel.
Okay, there's not some consistency between their numbers in any way.
I'm going to click this button here, and I think it's going to play them in an order, and we have to remember what that order is. So that's on you to make notes. Are you...
I'm ready.
Okay.
What do we got? Water, fire, clock, crystal, air.
Did you catch that? I'm going to do it again here real quick.
Yeah.
Crystal, water, wind, fire, clock. Crystal, water, wind, fire, rock.
Clock. Okay, crystal, water, wind, fire, clock.
Yep.
There we go. FCL. Fire, the only one that doesn't share a common starting letter.
We gotta find our way back. Oops.
We get to do the fun part of the level.
I hate that part.
You just hate fun.
I do hate fun. So it's crystal first, right?
Yeah.
And then water was the next one?
Crystal, water, wind, fire, clock.
Wind. The wind is at the top. What's that? That's super intense sounding.
I don't know what that is.
Got it. I don't either. Bingo. All right, and then this is the book, and then we get out, right? Right, guys?
Oh, such lies.
This level takes forever because we have to do this part again on our second trip through to get the pages.
I do believe yellow submarine.
Yeah. Let's go forward.
Okay, there's a backtrack button.
Yep. And then the thing on the right most side is going to be our compass, I believe, telling us which direction we're pointed.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Then we got a speaker on the left.
Yep. It's like a weird nipple in the middle that we can rasp. Okay, so that was the... Whoops. Drop my mouse here real quick.
No rasp. No rasping.
That's the ding. Which of the four directions is that we finally learned after all that freaking time we wasted in the fortress?
That is north, and I think this first one, that's the only direction you can go.
Probably.
I got ding, spring, cowbell, and chirp.
Yep. Ding is north.
I think when they give you like a northeast,
it's
something
both
like
sounds
that.
at the same time.
Oh, is that what I was thinking? They didn't give you north or east. That was chirp,
Yep, that's the chirp noise.
which is west. Notice that ominous wall in front of you.
Yep, can't go those ways. All right, what do we got next? North again. Oh, and there's that ugly red backtrack button. That is terrifying because you don't necessarily know if you've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's just there to tell you if you want to start over, mash on this thing over and over again.
So bad.
I'm going to be so upset if the sounds do not match up with the other realm.
Yep, spring. What is that? Is that south?
Spring is east.
I was close.
For varying degrees of close.
All right. Jeez, how many of these things do we have to do? Yeah, not having fun yet. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
This is the worst part of the game.
Yep.
So having the directional cues
Helps a lot, surprisingly. East is spring again, right?
yes. It helps a lot if it actually works.
Yeah, I guess there is that. We haven't actually done this yet, so we need to make sure that it freaking
Assuming
works.
it works, then it's very helpful.
Cowbell south, right?
Yep.
It's the only noise we haven't heard yet, and it's the only direction we haven't gone yet. So. Yeah. Yeah, and it's so unbelievably long. Like, that's a good. It's a good like 20 seconds or 30 seconds between each of these tracks. Like, it doesn't need to be this long.
Though it could be longer.
Oh, whoa, we hit a turn.
It's a roller coaster. Also, what type of track are we on? It's like a monorail and a road combined into one.
The space track. Which, what's the chirp? West?
West.
Yay, I figured out west correctly. Always worried I'm going to embarrass myself by mixing up east and west. Oh, we're on like an angle. That's different-ish. I mean, at least it feels like the designers got bored and had to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, instead of having you go straight after each hit.
Yep.
Which would have been terrible.
And you end up facing a different direction sometimes, too. Like, we went southwest and we ended up facing south. Or we went west, we ended up facing south. That's southwest, right? The cowbell and the chirp?
Cowbell and chirp, yeah.
All right, southwest, here we go. I feel like we're almost done. I feel like they start mixing the two noises, right? Only for like the last couple. Really, that's more wishful thinking than anything else.
I have no recollection of how many actions we had to take here. I feel like it's altogether too many.
Yeah, this has been going on for a long time and we're still going. So that's just a chirp, which is west.
Correct.
I am stating that like it's a fact because I do remember that, and we just went southwest. I also require validation because if you say like, wait, no, that's east, then we're effed.
We've been going the wrong way for a long time.
Yep, that's the ding and the chirp, so that's going to be northwest.
Yeah,
going
northwest. I'm waiting for ding and cowbell. North-south.
If we get one of those, I'm probably going to cry.
It's over. We give up on this game. Thanks for watching. They want us to go opposite directions. Or all four at once.
Ding and spring. That's going to be the other north combination direction. How many of these have we done? This is ridiculous. And we have to do this all over again with Cirrus's page.
If we were really good video editors, we would replace the viewing port with comedy.
Like Futurama or something?
Yeah. I feel like we're not.
No, that's way too much effort for me.
That's above my ability.
Yeah, no, that would be pretty sweet, actually. Maybe something corresponding to the different noises, like the cowbell sound, could take us into, like, Christopher Walken.
Gotta have more cowbell.
So spring and cowbell, that's southeast?
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, did a different thing. I think that's good.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think we're done.
Thank God.
Are we sure we have to do the whole puzzle again?
Yes, I have a trick to get through it faster the second time, though.
Really?
Yep. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
I am looking forward to it.
I am hoping that it actually works out now. So blue page, here we go, Akinar. Let's hear what Sweaty has to say. I don't think we've called him that in the last couple of videos, and I feel sad. It was a running joke that I wanted to carry through every single video, and then I promptly forgot about it like 3 videos in. All right.
Hello, I'm Akinar. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. Hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had one father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He'd convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Sirius dealt the final blow, he tricked the father into believing that I was the murderer. But Sirius did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover one additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burnt books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Well,
Book 58. Or pattern 58, I guess.
158, he said.
158, okay.
Yep, I'm going to go with that. I'm even writing it down to make a note because I don't trust myself to remember this between now and going to get the other Cirrus page. Because we got to do
Already
that,
done.
right?
Already done.
I'm
already done.
I know. I mean, you thought it was 58. Mostly correct. We'll deal with that later. Let's go deal with Cirrus first.
I am curious to see what this shortcut you're going to pull off.
I'm really hoping that it works. I'll be sad if it doesn't.
Is it like go backwards instead of forwards at the beginning?
Something like that.
I thought I remembered it being like automatic once you've done it once, but I could be totally wrong.
Do we remember where the red page was? It was in the Crystal Forest, wasn't it?
You want to go past the clock tower?
Turn. Do
First one past
I...
the clock tower.
Oh, there we go. I got it. There. Took me a while. I'm there.
You went to all but the water. I just want to point that out.
You know what? You had to go and say something, didn't you?
Oh man. There are enough sounds that it's enough to necessitate a rack. Boom, boom, boom. Every single world. Wayne's World reference.
What was it in the last one?
Did I not do it in the last one? Oh, that would be a shame.
I don't think he did.
Can we just splice in the word Iraq? Anywhere. In the last 2 episodes.
No promises.
I'm going to be so disappointed if this doesn't work. Whatever this thing is.
I don't think it's going to work. I feel like it should have already gone by now. That makes me sad. Well, I can't even skip the videos. Damn it. We have to go through this again. I'm going to edit this out. Just a fair warning.
Yeah. God, that's terrible.
What's the chirp? East or west?
West.
West? Did you see what my trick was?
Trying to step out and just walk out the door.
No, trying to use zip mode. I thought that it would let us zip through this, but apparently it doesn't.
Oh, like skip the rotations.
Yeah, I thought because we've already gone through this once that it would let us use zip mode. That sucks. Oh, oops. Fuck.
Did you go the wrong way?
No, I don't want to go through this again.
Wait a second. We've gone forward twice now?
We went north, west, north, and now I'm going east.
Okay, so I want to count how many we're doing here.
I mean, you could even write down the directions: northwest, north, east.
That's not a bad idea.
Not that we're going to have to do this ever again, but I don't trust this at this point. It's another east? Okay. That's south, Cabell? Nope, dang it.
Yeah, Cabell is south.
I should probably be paying attention to the game instead of Twitter while I'm trying to do this.
What's going on Twitter?
So far, mostly just Dota 2.
Oh, God.
Another south. Chirp is west.
Chirp is west.
Go with southwest on that one.
Yeah. Game Informer. The new identity of Xbox One, aka no longer Xbox One.
Yeah. Shoot west, I guess. I hate how long this takes. I'm gonna go with northwest on this one.
Yeah. That was move 11 for your information.
I'm almost wishing that you weren't keeping count. Northeast.
George Takai posted a picture of a stack of books, one of which is The Jewish-Japanese Sex and Cookbook and How to Raise Wolves.
That's an awesome combination, I guess.
There's a lot going on in that book. Jim Sterling, you may watch my video about pre-order shittiness if you like. Fork Parker, I'll watch your video if you pre-order Gods Will Be Watching.
Hey, we're done.
Oh, that takes way too long.
Yeah.
I think that tally came in at 15 on that.
15? Good grief. Alright, let's go see what Cirrus has to say.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns, Find pattern 158 and recreate it in the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
So 158.
158.
Definitely 158.
Yeah. Also, their stories are roughly similar, but not enough. Akinar said that Cirrus had imprisoned him. Cirrus said that their father imprisoned both of them. Akinar said their father was murdered. Cirrus said that their father just wandered off on a journey to discover the truth and then never came back.
I mean, if one imprisoned the other, why is the other one in a book?
Yes.
That's questionable.
And there's a couple points where they're not mutually exclusive. Like, Cirrus says that Akinar started pillaging and plundering and then raiding and looting the Ages, and Akinar says that Cirrus started stealing what was his being Akinar's.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're both true. If Akinar started ruining the Ages and pillaging and setting himself up as like a barbarian pirate king, and then Cirrus stepped in, started stealing from Akinar and set himself up as actual king, like where Akinar was like the crazy religious treetop god in the hologram. I'm wondering if it might have turned into Cirrus the pirate king, raiding and plundering from everybody, his brother included.
The plundering seems very likely,
Yes.
given his stacks of cash.
His giant treasure room full of doubloons, and also the mast where he probably had someone strung up.
It's a little dark. As well as, speaking of dark, climbing into a chimney or a fireplace.
Yeah. And then
Oh, that's soot.
closing it off. Yeah. I'm mostly in here to be out of the wind because that sound effect is irritating. It's on a loop. And it's lessened when you're in here. Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, and we will do something with the red page, blue page, and or green book at the end. So
In the next episode.
Yep, the next episode. Yeah. So thank you all for joining us, and I hope you don't abandon us because of this epic cliffhanger that we're leaving you on. And yeah, I said epic. Deal with it.
That's the way the two kings roll.
That is exactly how we roll. Yeah, 2 kings out.